my student sample. My students will be doing a character study on Number the Stars. Our curriculum framing questions are: why is it important to experience the past and recognize historical perspective through literature? How do the Holocaust affect children that lived during the time, and why is it important to educate other students? And how did the character's perspective help you understand the Holocaust? So we'll be working through many different third grade standards in reading and writing for this literacy unit, along with the idea of creating empathy, because for third graders it's hard to put themselves in other people's shoes. So if you look, their culminating activity will be a blog. So we will take 4 different mini lessons: an opinion piece, which is a third grade standard, a timeline on Number the Stars, which is a third grade standard, a voice thread literacy circle, which answers our curriculum framing question of how did the Holocaust affect children that lived during the time, and why is it important to educate other students. The voice thread literacy circle will be where they ask the question to their classmates, and their classmates get on the voice thread and answer. And then the character evaluation is they will be writing another opinion piece on how did the character's perspective help you understand the Holocaust. So they'll be answering that question. Remembering that this is third grade, it's hard for them to write more than a couple of sentences. So to be able to get a well-rounded opinion piece, they have to be able to answer the first piece about the book and the second piece about the character evaluation. So if you go to view my blog, this would be my blog sample that I would show them. The top here says Number the Stars, your character study. We would first see the character evaluation, and they can do this in any order. We will do the mini lessons and then let them go off and do whichever one they feel confident in doing at that time. A voice thread literacy circle. You can go to my voice thread, and they will be able to see what I asked and be able to answer. And then we can go to, let me see if we can go back to Blogger. Then we can go down to the timeline. It's a Prezi timeline. Prezi is something that they are accustomed to. So they can go to our timeline and look at my book. It will load. So again, third grade, it's hard for them to really put dates on things, and Number the Stars doesn't really go through dates. So we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, a little bit easier for them to understand. But if they just go throughout the student sample, they can go to each thing that happened during the book. So these are the 8 big events that happened during the book Number the Stars. You can see that I used media. The students will have had a tech lesson on ways to use Google Images in third grade terms. And obviously the 8th is the resolution. So that's the timeline. And then the last is the opinion piece on the book. So that would be just, do you like it? Do you not like it? What did you like about it? And what I really like about Blogger is that they're able to post a comment. So it's they're able to communicate with each other, and it's collaborative. So that's what's really good about Blogger. They can collaborate on each other's lesson. The last thing that they will do is we will either partner with another school or another grade, and they will use their blogs to teach others about the Holocaust through the eyes of Number the Stars, because it really puts it in a different perspective. It's under Anne Marie's perspective, and she's not Jewish. So they will be able to use this as a teaching tool to help others understand Number the Stars, even and the Holocaust, even if they were not Jewish. So that is my activity. It will be assessed through benchmarks throughout. So this is a 2-week process. Each time we have a mini lesson, and each time they go off and either write their opinion piece, create their timeline on a storyboard, their voice thread, comment or character evaluation. It will all be on a storyboard, and each time they fill in a piece on their storyboard, it will be edited by myself and another student, and that will be turned in, and that will be their leading up assessments, and then at the end it will be assessed by how they put it together. So I hope you enjoyed my student sample, and thank you.